All right, we are on the draw with a keepable hand. Looks like we're playing against. Oh, okay. Now I'm tempted to just bolt this Midnight. Maybe they don't have another artifact to play to make a construct token. I could be completely wrong and should just go Chandler, Bobble. My gut is telling me to bolt this Midnight. I could be completely wrong here, but I'm gonna listen to my gut. And I'm gonna hold the Bobble. Okay. Nope, they had another construct. Or not construct, but they had another artifact to play. Let's play our steel cutter. It's gonna be a raise. I'll go ahead and attack. If they want to make a construct and block, they can. And we have the mutagenic growth. And we can look at the top card of their library. Okay. Draw off Bobble. Okay, we draw land. They can make a construct. Float a mana. Okay, they get boots. They're gonna play a Kappa. Sure. Drew Lava Dart. Alright. This Shadow Sphere is gonna be a problem. I think I'm just gonna go expressive iteration. No. Huh. This is tough. Yeah, let's go expressive iteration. Okay, well, ham. Let me undo that. And bottom exile. Land. You think they'll fall for it twice? There's no way, right? The next turn, they just equip Shadow Spear. I'm just gonna attack, see what they do. If they block, then we get them. Let's play Chandler. Float a mana. They're gonna get a opal. Probably another opal. This becomes unblockable. They can equip Shadow Spear to it. They're gonna gain 7. And they have a portable hole for my Steel Cutter. I'll take a draw step, but I don't think we're gonna be able to deal enough damage here. Yeah, they're at 24. We have to draw really hot to deal 24 damage. That gets us more looks into another dart. Graveyard. Graveyard. I'm gonna thin the deck. Try to find another dart. If we drew that, maybe we could have got there. Lightning Bolt doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't think it's enough damage. It's 9. Nope. Where's the shot? Okay, so Alpine Moon. Let's bring in Meltdown. Um, let's think. Into the Floodmaw could bounce a construct. Consign to memory can stop a Saga trigger. Let's try that into the Floodmaws, and then we'll trim. Maybe trim a dart. The urges. And just give this a shot. Maybe I want the Unholy Heats. Okay. We don't have blue mana, but this hand is explosive on turn 3. So I think I'll keep reluctantly. If we had blue mana, this hand would be so much better. Let's hope they don't have a super explosive start. Okay. Swiss Sphere. All right, I'm going to plot this. If we draw a land, it'll be really good. There's a Saga. Okay. This has flying. Okay. Bobble's a great draw. Go Steel Cutter into here. We'll go ahead and cash in the Bobble. Go ahead and tackle both. See how they want to block. Okay. Let's see what they're drawing. A land. Okay, I think I will Minogenic Growth this one to save my Slick Shot. They bobble us. Draw Chandler, and we draw. Sorry, we don't draw anything again. We just draw a bobble. Okay, Midnight. Okay. So we really need to win this turn. Land. Bobble. All right. Well, let's go Chandler. Let's go Swiss Beer. Okay. And then let's go Bobble. Hopefully we hit a dart. Graveyard that. We'll bobble them. Sink into the stupor. And then we'll tackle all. Okay, they block here. Immunogenic growth, say here. This goes to 5 and then 7, right? This goes to 7. Then this will go to 3, so that'll be 10. And then this will go to 4. So that's 14 damage, 2 shy. So I think I will Mutagenic Growth here. But if we would have hit Lava Dart, maybe that would have been lethal. They go to 4. Did I miscount? I don't think I did. Okay, they float a mana. They drew Sink into the Super. Equip it to the Menmite. Okay, they're gonna gain a bunch of life here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna gain 7. Okay. We're gonna get Delirium. I think we still win. These preordained hits gotta be good. Let's see. Alright, that should be it. Unless they have like Force Negation. Go preordained. Triggers. They just concede. Cool. Alright. Maybe I want the Unholy Heats and Darts because they're more like they're playing Ornithopters in that one flyer. So maybe I'll trim the Into the Flow Maws and an Expressive iteration. Maybe I'll trim Dart. I'll trim one Dart. I think this hand is way too land heavy, so let's mull again. We'll keep this one. Still kind of land heavy. I'll put back a Steam Vents. Okay. Alpine Moon. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Let's look at our top card. Slick Shot. Kind of want Alpine Moon, but Slick Shot is a threat, so I will keep it. And we have some removal here. Another Saga. Alpine Moon would be insane. Okay. Okay. Their construct is going to be pretty big. Alpine Moon, Unholy Heat. Okay, I can go. It's going to be a 4/4 when they make a construct. I can go on Holy Heat on Holy Heat. So I guess I'll keep that on top. Probably not the best plan, but they have 2 cards in hand, so I think they're all in on this construct. So should I go Lightning Bolt on Holy Heat? They're going to be able to make another construct. And then I'll get Delirium off of Expressive Iteration. So I think I go Lightning Bolt on Holy Heat. They're gonna make another construct. Okay. Can they make this bigger than a Drew Lightning Bolt? Let's see. I don't have Delirium. So let's go Expressive Iteration. That was probably one of the best draws I could have asked for. Um, I really want to melt down x equals 1. So let's go hand, bottom, exile. Let's think about this. Next turn, they're going to make a construct. And I can respond to that by meltdowning or by unholy heat here because I have delirium. And then they can't equip Shadow Sphere. And then the following turn, I can melt down x equals 1. I think I'll do that. They float a mana. Okay, so I have to respond to this. Okay. Okay. They equip the Shadow Sphere. Okay. So they're gonna gain. Okay. Are they casting another spell? Okay. Swiss Sphere. So let's do this x equals 1. Draw a bauble. They have no lands, but they have creatures. Let's see, this is 6. I think I will bolt this one. Slow their clock down. Okay. We'll go Steel Cutter into Swift Spear. Unfortunately, these creatures have flying. And their toughness is 4. I draw Saga. We're gonna top deck. Land. Yep, that's GG's. Good games. Alright, we are on the draw. Keepable hand. Would a Foothills cracked? This could be Storm. This could be Gruul Eldrazi. Could be Hollowed One. Or a Reanimator. Okay. Let's go. Do I want to go Preordain or do I want to go Chandler? I think I'll go Preordain. Let's bottom top. Okay, they go tap land, surveil. They Bennett. Maybe this is creativity. Another land. I'm gonna plot this slick shot. And pass the turn. We're 2 card types away from Delirium. Run in 6, pick up a land, play the land. Yep. Expressive iteration. Alright, let's go Steel Cutter. I could go expressive looking for like removal. But not gonna do that. Um Just gonna attack them. Could play this Chandler out. I think I will. I'm kind of all in. Hope they just don't have creativity. They're gonna lightning bolt my dude. I'm gonna save it. Dart in the yard is good. They could go creativity. They could go persist. There's a lot of things that we lose to, but I think if the game goes long, we lose anyway. So I'm all in. We need to hit creature or artifact to turn on delirium. We have expressive to dig for a bauble. And we get to surveil. Unless they just kill one of the creatures. They could dart it right now. They could just ping this. Then that would give us delirium. I probably let that go. I could dart in response to look for delirium, but I think I would let that one go. Yeah, I'll let that one go. Now we have delirium. Maybe they don't have fourth land. They're gonna lightning bolt my token. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well let's go expressive iteration. Uh do I want another iteration? I have one in hand already. Let's go hand, bottom, exile, play a land. Let's go ahead and get mountain. Look at their top card. Okay, they're gonna draw the creativity. So let's go preordain. Okay. All right, let's go bottom, top. All right, so I'm gonna go to combat. This one's gonna attack them. This one's gonna attack Ren. And then I'm going to urge this one for lethal. Let's see what they want to do. They're gonna destroy creature with flying. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we know they're drawing. We know they're drawing expressive or indomitable creativity. Okay. All right, kind of land heavy there. We'll go expressive iteration. Another dart. We'll go hand, bottom, exile. We'll play a Swiss Spear. Trigger. Play land. Go to combat. And then attack with all. Okay, they block there. Let's see, if I dart here, this goes to 5. This goes to 3. So that's 8. And then 3 darts. Let's see, I can. So much math in this deck. All right. So immunogenic growth here. This goes to 5. And this goes to 3, so that's 8. I dart them. This goes to 6. This goes to 4. I dart them again. This goes to 7. This goes to 5. No, this goes to, oh my goodness. Where's my pen? All right, let's do this math here. Sorry, guys. This is important. All right, so I dart them 3 times. That puts them to essentially 10. So I immunogenic growth here. This goes to 5, and then this goes to 3. And then I get 3 more prowess triggers. So that should be lethal. Dart them. And then cast dart. All right. Math is hard. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's bring in surgical. Let's bring in spell pierce. I can bring in unholy heats as well for some extra removal for their tokens. We're gonna cut the urges. Steel Cutter is not that, or sorry, Show Off's not that great against Lightning Bolt. So maybe trim 2 of those. Do I want all this removal? Maybe I don't want the extra on Unholy Heats. Because we have 8 removals already. We'll try this. If this fails, then we'll reconsider bringing in the Holy Heats. Okay, pretty good hand. We'll keep. If we draw land, it's pretty good, but we have 2 baubles, a Chandler. Okay. All right, we'll go Steam Vents. Go Chandler. We'll go Bauble, Trigger Surveil, Graveyard. Maybe I should have kept that one. I think I'll look at my top card and see if I want to cash in this Bauble too. It's a dart. Let's go ahead and cash in this Bauble. And we're Delirious. And then we'll Bauble them on upkeep. I have the Mutagenic Growth to trigger the Steel Cutter. That's why I went with the double Bauble. Okay, they draw land. We draw Expressive Iteration. They go Faithless Looting. They discard the card we knew about. No, they play the Blood Cloak we knew about. Okay. So they're presenting like they had Bolt or Fatal Push. We did not draw the land. Okay. I'm going to attack. They go Fatal Push. I kind of want to go Spell Pierce, but they're gonna untap. They're gonna play like a what's it called? Fable the Mirror Breaker. But I think I'm okay with that because we can like draw removal. There's a Lightning Bolt, not a land. I think I'm gonna cash in this. I really need to find land. That's crazy. We dug so deep. Maybe even keeping that preordain, we would have missed. I go Faithless Looting. Okay, we'll just concede to that. I think we'll keep it the same. Maybe I want to trim an Expressive. Too late. I think we can keep this. Go Steam Vents. So Sphere. Attack. They go land. Shocking. They go Thoughtseize. Okay. Interesting that they keep Thoughtseize. They're gonna probably take my Steel Cutter. Chandler. Go ahead and fetch now. I'm gonna play the Chandler, even though they know that I know they know about it. We go land. Go. We go Preordain. I will graveyard a land. I'm gonna go top, and then hope I don't need to use Spell Pierce. Okay. I don't want to draw that lightning bolt anymore. Ran in 6. How do I feel about Ren in 6? So let's see. I got bolt. That's 6 damage, and I'll have Spell Pierce up. 6 damage, and then this mutagenic growth goes to 6. Yeah, I think that's fine. They bring back Bloodstained Mire. If they make me use a Spell Pierce now, okay. I'm gonna fetch now and shock in to play around something. Let's go attack. Attack them. Go bolt. Bolt. Mutagenic growth. Alright, GG's. My opponent said oof, I say oof. Let's think about our hand here while my opponent decides what to do. We could plot the slick shot on turn 2. And then turn 3 go Steel Cutter, show off, bobble, lightning bolt, or preordain. But since we had the bobble, I don't think it matters too much. Um bottom. I will take third land though. I go tap land go. Nice shout out to us. All right, lightning bolt. If I plot this slick shot, but I just want to get into damage now. I think I just want the damage now plus some more card draw. Attack them. Then upkeep, we can bobble them. Maybe we wanted to bobble them earlier. They could be playing the same deck. Or control. Draw a bobble. Okay. Play land. Let's go show off. Not sure what my opponent's doing. Maybe they go counterspell here. I'm gonna shock this in and go dart. And then go combat. Tackle all creatures. Okay. Opponent surveils. Maybe they're Jeskai control. They keep that card on top. They thinking about bolting. Portable hole. Okay. Fair enough. So Jeskai Ascendancy maybe. Most likely. I'm gonna probably take my. Did it? Okay, I was about to say if they targeted my token, that's a mistake. They're probably either debating on going over, yep, slick shot or my steel cutter. That is a hard choice. I don't know what I would do in their shoes. Maybe they have another portable hole. They have one card or one mana up. Let's bottom both these. I'll just bolt them. Then attack with all. See what they like to do. Okay. So I'm gonna go on. I think they're on Jeskai Ascendancy. Could be wrong, but I think they're on Jeskai Ascendancy. Jeskai Ascendancy plays. Let's see. I really need to write my sideboard guide for this deck, so I don't have to think on the fly. Um, let's see. They usually play 11 creatures. There's this Saga. A lot of lists on. Okay, they do play Portable Fold. Play Emery Tamio. They might have Flame, so I think Spell Pierce is a good call. Into the Flow Maul wouldn't be a bad idea either to bounce their Ascendancy, but let's trim a Dart. Let's try Alpine Moon Meltdown's 2 Spell Pierces for now. I don't want to deviate too much from the game plan. Run draw. Hand is a little slow. We'll go Surveil Land, turn 2 Preordain. I just think we can go better. We have the Meltdown, so let's keep this. I can put back one of my burn spells. Put back Dart. Okay, they Surveil. Steel Cutter, yep. I think we were right on our read. Okay, we drew the land. So let's play this. Let's play Bobble. Let's look at our top card. It's a Chandler. How far are we from Delirium? I think we really just want to find a Steel Cutter. So I think I'm good with trying out this Preordain. Let's bottom both these. Let me draw land. Okay. Do I want to cash in this Bobble now? I'll wait a turn. Draw. Okay, we drew the Chandler. And they have a Soul God Lantern. Great. Okay. Okay. Just going to yield. That's all they're doing. Double Chandler. I think I will. That can go. That can go. I won't crack that yet. Fetch. Surveil. Spell bomb to the yard. We're delirious, so they can crack this Soul God if they want. We draw a Bobble. It's another land. Not the greatest thing. They go Saga. Okay. And then they pop the Soul Guide. Pyroclasm. Oh, brutal. Alright, well, we draw a Bobble. We have the meltdown. See what we're drawing. Swiss spear. That is a threat. I'll take the Swiss spear. Probably surveil here. I didn't been a surveil lander. Yep, I think I can surveil. They play lamb. Probably gonna make a construct here. It's a great draw. Do expressive iteration. Let's go hand bottom exile. And then let's preordain. I have a plan here. We can. Do I want the bobble? I don't think I want the bobble, but I'll take the expressive. Maybe I do want the bobble. That was a lot of digging. Okay, they make a construct. It's currently a 1/1. They fetch. Another Saga token, maybe. See what they want to do. They're just going to float a mana. Nope, they make a construct token. Okay. So this will be a 3/3. Okay. They grab Shadow Sphere. They play another Saga. Okay. They play a Mox. Let's Lightning Bolt their construct. Okay. Yield to instep. Alright. Really need to start doing some damage. So let's go Swiss Spears. I really don't want to burn this meltdown now, but I think I have to. Then attack. I forgot to play my land. It's alright. They can go Pyroclasm. 2 cards in their hand. They pass. Alpine Moon. Beautiful draw. They make a construct. We'll name Urza Saga. We'll go expressive iteration. I really want to play this Steel Cutter, but I don't have a way to really trigger it. So let's go hand, bottom, exile. Get a mountain. Go here. And go to combat. Attack with all. They're going to block. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. They're going to repeal. That's fine. Three damage still coming in. And then we'll play the Swift Spear again. Two cards in their hand. Are they going to crack this bubble? Looks like they are. They look at our top card. Draw a bauble. Right, they're up to 4 cards. They play Otawara. They're gonna regain Shadow Sphere. Oh, it just comes to the battlefield? That's insane. They're gonna equip. Okay. They don't attack. Okay. Fair enough. Corey Steel Cutter. Let's draw a card. Not a land. Alright. Let's go Steel Cutter. Trigger. That could be sneaky lethal. It's graveyard. Let's attack with all. Okay, now we have a Lava Dart in the yard. What does Dart do? So they're essentially at 14. And then they go to 13. This is... They're at 13, essentially. So 4, 7... Put them to 3. It's not enough. Forgot to play my land again. Two cards in their hand. If they have Pyroclasm, we can just dart them. This is a neat card. I didn't know it brought the artifact back to the return target card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And you can flash it back for 5. So they can flash back a Aether Spellbomb. I didn't know this had flashback. Okay. Pyroclasm. So how much does this cost to do? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Well, let's dart them. Oh, we win. Okay. Nice. That was a fun game. Alright, we are on the draw with a beautiful hand. We'll keep. Misty Rainforest. We'll shock this in. Preordain. Bottom. Bottom. There's a lot of lands on top. They surveil. What are we playing against? Ah, okay. Do they have the combo? Are we just dead? They go on Earth? Nope. Charlotte's Agent. Okay. It's gonna be like rhinos coming down or something. Do the other land. Alright, let's go. Mountain. So many lands on top. We know their top card, so let's bobble them on upkeep. Attack. Actually, let's not bobble them on upkeep. Because we know their card they're drawing. They go land. I think I'm going to get some rhinos coming down. God, I haven't seen this in a while. Flip. When this card enters, if it entered from your library, draw 2 cards. So they draw 2. That wasn't that exciting. Sink into the super. Okay. We'll draw a bobble. Swiss sphere. Let's go for max damage. Go Swiss sphere. Let's go Preordain. I think I like both of these. Let's go. Do I want to dart here or do I want to dart here? Let's dart here. Oh wait, did I not read this? Oh, it goes into the library. Okay. They're gonna force. Sure. Attack wall. Is this a combo deck? I'm confused. Play land. Another Charlotte's Agent. It cast Oculus. Okay. We can beat that. They're at 8. Preordain. Let's start with. Do I want to go Preordain? Go expressive. Let's go hand bottom exile. We'll cast here. Trigger. Play land. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm just gonna go bolt. Okay. There's some sort of brew. I think Into the Flood Mall's fine for Oculus. Surgicals for Oculus aren't bad, but I don't know if that's where we want to be. I think Unholy Heat is fine. I didn't see too much spot removal, but I think we still cut the urges. And a dart. Maybe a slick shot. Let's try this for now. And maybe we notice that they don't have as many creatures and we want to change this, but okay. Lead on Chandler. I'm gonna hold the bauble. Okay. Lightning bolt. Steel cutter. I think that's fine. Endurance. Okay. Good to know about. I didn't attack. Whoops. Misclick. Look, it was good I didn't attack. Okay. Draw. take 2. We'll go Surveillam. Remember, they have Endurance in hand. Don't need another land. Dart. Alright, let's go Steel Cutter. Trigger. Another creature I don't think we need. Get us closer to Delirium. Mutagenic Growth. I think we can bend it. Now we have Delirium. They're going to go Force of Negation. Okay. Go to combat. Attack. Pass the turn. Will they pitch Subtlety? No. Ice Fang. Cold. Alright, there's the green mana. Sure. We'll go ahead and dart this. Mutagenic Growth, I don't think we want. Maybe we do want that. Unholy Heat. Maybe I wanted those Mutagenic Growths, because now I can go Slick Shot. They go Endurance. Okay. I'll dart them. I'll take a land. Attack. Maybe they're just trying to be able to cast a Oculus. We have the Into the Flood Mall for that. Alright, we win. Easy enough. GG's. Alright, we are on the play. We'll go first. Keep this one in my hand. Preordained will save us all. Okay, bottom. Alright, we got there. Easy enough. Do not be afraid to keep one line hands. Thoughtseize. Dang it, Steel Cutter. Rip. Rip Steel Cutter. I think it's a pretty easy choice. They take that card instead. Okay. Well, I'm going to cast this here. Steel Cutter. I know I don't have a way to trigger it, but we will next turn. What are they playing? Hollow one? Maybe a Reanimator deck? Focus Spore Master. Oh god. They're just gonna swing for 18. Probably take my Swifty. This card is just at 18, 16. And if they have is it legendary? Yeah, it's legendary. So they can just go um what's that reanimator spell? Goryo's Vengeance. Alright, we drew the land. So we can go Swiss Spear to Bolt. This pumps this up to 5, 6, 7. Not lethal. So let's attack. If we're dead, we're dead. Okay, they're looking for it. Do you have it? Alright, we win. Easy enough. Alright. So let's bring in Surgical. Let's bring in Spell Pierce. Let's cut Lightning Bolts. Maybe 2 iteration and do I want to trim Lightning Bolt? Let's trim 2 urges. I'm so quick to cut. I think this card. I might play a different card. I really need to think about this urge. I know all the lists are playing it, but you have to like if it gave your creature trample, it'd be broken. But I think it'd be too broken. Yeah, double strike trample is probably way too strong. Make it 2 mana. Probably still too strong. I don't think there's a card like that. I think we can keep this. I think we can keep. Opponent Mulligan's a 6, but we'll keep. Might hold a bauble. Let's see. Another land. Okay. I think lands are my least favorite cards, even though they let you cast spells. I love playing decks with like such low mana curves. Let's look at our top. No, they have Thoughtseize. I'm gonna hold this bauble. They don't fetch. Okay, they're looking for a land. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'll still bobble you. Draw a bobble. Okay, there's a steel cutter. Beautiful. We'll attack. Fast turn. Now they fetch. Okay. They're gonna probably surveil. Okay. So this swamp means nothing to me. I will bobble them on upkeep because they have thought seizes. There's the Gorios. Good to know about. So we need to dig. Cookbook. Okay. We need to dig. Hmm. What are we digging for? Spell Pierce, Surgical. Yeah, let's go. Expressive Iteration. Okay. These don't do it. Let's go. We'll get Delirium with this sorcery. Can I get this up? I play Bobble. It goes to 4. I play Bobble. It goes up to 4. I play Urge. It goes to 6. Double Strike. That's 12. It's not enough. We have to play this Chandler. So let's bring a Dart to the hand. This bottom, this in exile. Let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot. I would get another token. So that'll be another 2 damage, 14. Yeah, I don't think that's enough still. Okay. And they had the lightning bolt. I really need to find a surgical. Look at my top card to see. Okay, it's not surgical. Attack. Could just be dead. Okay, they didn't discard anything. We draw Steel Cutter. Okay. What does this card do? Annihilator 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're toast. Okay. What does Into the Flood Maul do? Just puts their creature back into the hand. Maybe that's sneaky. Maybe I want 2 Into the Flood Mauls. Trim a dart, trim a lightning bolt. Let's try that. Think we got a mulligan. Okay, Bobble in a Dream. What do I want to put back? A dart? Okay, they got the Arkle. Okay. We draw a Bobble, draw for turn. Okay, we have the Surgical. Let's just attack. How much damage is this? If I dart, this goes to 3. No, not lethal. Okay. Getting too excited. Okay, they go Thoughtseize. Let's Surgical this. What happened? They have the Gorios. Alright, so we take the Argle. And the Argle. What does this card do? When this card enters, discard a creature at random. If it's discarded this way, deal damage that way. They have another Faithless Looting, and they have a Gorios in hand. They got Emrakul's. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll probably take this. I'm assuming. Yep. If I go Bloodstained Mire, Faithless Looting. Maybe they don't want to go looting? Okay. I guess they do. Shadow and Spree and Blood Crypt. Okay. Draw another surgical. Beautiful. Okay, let's just attack. Slowly but surely. They play Saga. Pass the turn. Draw Expressive Iteration. How much damage is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, Dart, Flashback. Do I know their cards in hand? No. If I dart them, they go to 11. I dart them again, they go to 12. That's 2 Prowess triggers. This goes to 3. And then I can do Prowess 3 more times. So 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. Still not lethal. They're going to be able to cast this guy next turn. And that's going to be a problem. Okay, they play the Bloodstain. I think they're thinking about casting that, but they discard a card at random. Okay, we just can't draw a single land. Go to combat. Attack. They're gonna get Cookbook, and then they're gonna be able to. So I go Dart. Damage already happened. We can kill him next turn. We could just be dead. They make a construct. We can dart it. They can make another construct. They're gonna float a mana, get a Cookbook. Flashback Faithless Looting. Okay. I should have saw if they had Fatal Push. They go Thoughts. They go Fatal Push. Okay, they do have Fatal Push. That sucks. into the flood mall. Okay. We can't draw a land to save our life. You go Faithless Looting. Okay. Three cards in the hand. We know about two of them, right? No. They got rid of this guy. Chandler. Chandler will save us. They surveil. Keep it on top. Disruptor Flute. Okay. Their name Surgical. That's smart. Now they can just go for it safely. GG's. GG's, opponent.